And just a little while ago, senators were there. They were debating, the motions to try to do away with the democratically held election here in the United States, debating in the House, debating in the Senate. And all of a sudden, John, we're told there's not only a lockdown inside the U.S. Capitol, but all these senators, including the vice president of the United States, they've been evacuated out of safety concerns.
And so we are seeing in the final days, the final 2 weeks of the Trump presidency, more of disruption. Disruption has been a trademark of the Trump campaign and then the Trump presidency from day one. In the end, Wolf, Joe Biden will be inaugurated 2 weeks from today as President of the United States. I suspect once they calm this down, they will try to come back today to make a point. I know the Speaker of the House very much wants to do that. Come back today to make the point that they will not be disrupted. That will depend on how quickly you can get enough security in there to make it safe. But if they have to wait till tomorrow, imagine that. The Constitution and then the U.S. Code lays out that it will happen today. The federal law lays out it will happen today. It's part of our ritual, the celebration of American democracy. And yes, these Trump supporters, at the president's encouragement, have disrupted it. And I'm sure many of them are quite happy with themselves for doing that. In the end, it's a disruption. It's a criminal act. Joe Biden will be inaugurated, and they'll get back to it as soon as they can.
And Jake, let's not forget what the president said just a couple hours ago at that rally out on the Ellipse here in Washington. He told all these individuals who had gathered, these supporters of his, you'll never take back our country with weakness. You have to show strength, and you have to be strong, as he encouraged them to march toward the U.S. Capitol. That's exactly what they've done. They've not only marched, but they're inside, and they're endangering a lot of people right now.
That's right. And in fact, we have on the phone right now Congressman Mike Gallagher. He's a Republican from Wisconsin, a Trump supporter who has said that that it is the duty of members of Congress to count the electoral votes. Congressman Gallagher, also a veteran. Thanks so much for joining us. First of all, are you okay? Are you safe? Where are you?
Yes, we're hunkered down in our offices here. I'm not in the Capitol, but I mean, this is insane. I mean, I've not seen anything like this since I deployed to Iraq in 2007 and 2008. I mean, this is America, and this is what's happening right now. The president needs to call it off. Like, call it off.